What's going on, guys? Welcome to my new Let's Play and my first Let's Play, which is Pokemmo. So, if you don't know what Pokemmo is, it's basically Pokemon Fire Red online with players from all around the world. So I'm pumped for this series. It's gonna be great. So let's get to it. So we're gonna start by selecting new characters. So in this game, it's kind of different from other Pokemon games. You don't have like the typical like, oh, you have this male and this female. No, here you actually get to create. So usually I would like to make the character look like myself, but I don't really care. So we're just doing this. So basically, we have two regions in this game. We have Kanto and Hoenn. It used to be only Kanto, but now we can download Hoenn. I'm not gonna do Hoenn now, but I will do it later. But I'm gonna start with Kanto because that's how it goes in order of the series. So I'm just gonna start with Kanto, and just because nostalgia factor. No, I'm kidding. It's just because Kanto was the one who started it. So yeah. So skin tone. That's yeah. Curtains. Oh, crew cut. We're just gonna have Tomai's and okay, we're having Ivy League, which is pretty normal. That's kind of like my hair. Not really, not really my hair is messed today, but oh well. We're gonna have an angry face, which is Brock's face in the anime. Facial hair, angry eyebrows. Yeah, angry character. We like sleeve, like gonna be gangster. Have some boots. We have some leggings. Wait, can we have leggings? What? Okay, we don't. Never mind. And yeah, so we'll just be this here. Can we change our hair color? Oh yeah, we can. So we're gonna have some violet. Again. It's the same thing. Oh, okay. I guess let's just go with black. Okay, so our character name. So my name is Sam, so I'm just gonna name it Sam. Well, it doesn't really look like me, so I guess I should. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna name it. I'm probably gonna be like generic and name it Ash or something. God, I wish it was like a random name generator. So I'm gonna name it. Fuck it, I'm naming it Sam because that's like everybody names it like assholes. I'm just gonna name him Gary just cause I don't want any. And we're a male, right? Can we even choose? Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Create character. Character name or Sam already exists. Holy shit. So Sam as that Okay, that doesn't exist. Why is it giving me another character? Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're in our room. Okay, so we're in controls. Okay, how do you select it? Okay, Sam plays the NES. Okay, Sam. I believe there is no potion in the PC in this game. It's just like straight player in the game, and yeah. So there are random people. So there's the chat right there. Channel 4. That's basically your server. Here's the currency. So we'll have $0. It's the time 9:04. Here's the global chat where you can chat with people. And yo, there's bag, trainer, Pokedex, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So not yet, but okay, let's go. Hey, wait, don't go out. Oh, it's Pokemon Oak. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Okay. I didn't really have a choice. Like, I look pretty happy in the game, so. Okay, let's go. And here's Gary. Hey, grandson. Okay, right. You just wait. We all know this. Old age, and yeah, you were a trainer, but you don't know anyone on the Pokemon. So I get to choose. So there is Bulbasaur, the grass poison type. We're definitely gonna choose him, right? Like everybody's a kid chooses Bulbasaur, am I right? Yeah. There's Squirtle, the water type, and there's Charmander, the fire type. And guess who we're gonna choose? Okay, Charmander. Okay, yeah. Squirtle. I was hesitating between Charmander and Squirtle, and a big hesitation to go with that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they're all great starters. I'm gonna admit, but I just want to choose Charmander because nostalgia factor, and Charizard is just awesome. So I guess we're going with little Charmander for now. And yeah, I get Charmander. He's gonna choose Squirtle. No shit. And yeah, we're gonna have our first battle in 3, 2, 1. Called it. Okay, so this is basically how we battle in Pokemon. If you didn't know, so this is basically a little tutorial on how to play Pokemon. So when a trainer sees you, he's gonna ask you to battle, and he has Squirtle at Charmander. Oh, I'm a female Charmander, which it's kind of rare in starters. You have, I think, the 20% chance of getting female and 80% chance of getting male. And just little things. So here's Bite. So here are my moves: Scratch and Growl. We can have up to 4 moves per Pokemon. But I'm just level 5, so I didn't learn anything. So the normal types. Normal is normal types are not super effective against anything, and they are weak to fighting, and they don't do much damage to rock and steel, if I'm not mistaken. That's my general knowledge of Pokemon. So we just have this first fight is just spamming Scratch and praying that he doesn't get a critical hit. Critical hits are just moves that you get if you get lucky, or if your opponent gets lucky. They will do damage, double the damage to you or to them, depending on who gets it. So watch out for those. And in the first fights, there usually is a bunch, and we just win the first fight. It's really luck based, and here we get experience at the end, and we just gain the level. So the Pokemon who play in the let me rephrase it. The Pokemon who are in the battle get experience based on what they did, and we just got $80. So after winning a Pokemon game, you get money, and that's how you get money in the game. Very oak, and we're just gonna go on with the story. So, oh sorry, I just tried to get the bike, but unable to find it. Okay, says. So these two, there's a Master Ball going like floating over them, so that means they're in a duel right now. Just yeah. Okay. Look. I copy what it said on Twitter. Okay, yeah. Alternatives. Okay, yes. So here we're in tall grass. Now we're in tall grass, and you can find wild Pokemon there, which you can catch and battle. What we have here is a shitty Pokemon. It's slash normal type, and it's just a Pokemon if you want to pick it up in the beginning of an adventure, if you want an extra Pokemon, or if you want a flying type. But Pidgey is not really the best Pokemon. Some people like it. I personally don't. And yeah, and it just got a critical hit, which I explained back, and you see it just did more damage than it was supposed to. So yeah, so I'm just going to stick around with Charmander, and if you choose Charmander, there's no reason why you would get Pidgey, because Charmander becomes half flying type afterwards. So the only dragon type move was Dragon Rage, and it was only 40 damage to any Pokemon, so it was no use. And here we have a Rattata, and it is level 2. It's a normal type Pokemon. It's really not that good either. If you want one, you can pick it up. For early game, I would recommend having the whole like adventure with the Rattata. It's really not the best Pokemon whatsoever, so I don't recommend it. It's one of the few Pokemon I don't recommend. There's a bunch of Pokemon I don't recommend, but this one, like, oh, we just learned Ember. So Ember is our first fire type move, so that means it gets stab damage. What does stab damage do? Stab damage, since Charmander is fire type, a fire move is going to do a little more damage. We have the Pokemon Center. It's really typical. This is where you heal your Pokemon, and it's entirely free, which is surprising. So you basically talk to Nurse Joy, and there's a good thing with this game is there's no animation of healing, so you just talk to her and bam, you're healed. Your whole team is healed. Unlike the main series game, unlike the console, where you actually have to watch her put the Pokeballs down and then heal and all that stuff. So Oh hey, it came from Palatown. Yeah, it's so far away. It's like I was just wondering. This guy never never came out of Palatown. Like his whole life was just there because he couldn't go into tall grass. I mean, I know this is a question and it's been asked like so many times, but it's just weird to me. I mean, even in the anime. Oh well. Oh well. So now we got that parcel from the clerk. The clerk, I think, whatever. And we're bringing it back to Professor Oak, which is our first mission. Well, not really a mission, it's just so we can like get on with the game. And here I'm gonna use Ember, and it's gonna do a little more damage than Scratch, just because it's stab, and you see it just one shot at that Rattata. So that's why you should use Ember. It's Squirtle, which is water type with an Ember. It wouldn't do much damage because it's resistant. Same as if Bulbasaur, which is a grass type, hit me with a grass move, I would resist it too. Just it's really simple. The only thing is that the type coverage and stuff is just gonna get you while you play. And I am not the best with the new generation, which is Gen 6 with fairy types. You don't know there is, and I've been getting better at it with online games, but I still tend to struggle with that. Okay, so in that parcel we actually never know what is in there. It's believed to be the Master Ball, but no one is really sure. So now we're just gonna get our Pokedex, which is just where you are in your capture rate, where you how much Pokemon you actually got or saw or whatever. So if your goal is to complete the Pokedex, I guess that could be helpful. My goal in Pokemon games is just to beat it and then click online, but for some people it might be interesting to beat the Pokedex. So just Oak is just saying how he's too old to complete the Pokedex, even though he had a long trainer life apparently, but oh well. So this is just text heavy. Parts of the Pokemon game are really annoying, just because it's way too text heavy, and I really don't like the first parts of Pokemon games. But on this note, so we just got our first Pokemon. We got the parcel for Professor Oak. We got the Pokedex. So I'm gonna end it here. Alright guys, so we got our first Pokemon, we got the Pokedex, we started a new adventure in Kanto, and yeah, so this is gonna be the first at the end of the first episode, sorry. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like, subscribe, show your support, and yeah, I'll see you in part 2.